of NBA stars. In a game like this where the pressure's off and it's all about having fun, I think we really get an opportunity to see just how skilled these on top of you. This has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fame.
So, Team World's 5 right now. We've got Thomas, Avdia out there with Precious Achua. Here's Primo. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
Here's Primo. Pass to Thomas. Driving to the basket. It's home in by MP.
Just doing the job on the back.
Sure. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out. You've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And he knocks down the first one.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Quickly against Thomas. Plays it up and banks it in.
Just reliable, guys. He's just...
The pass to MP. Active quickly. Pass to MP. On the wing. Clock. MP. And the dunk by MP.
Powerful finish. That's the intent.
You brought a big stage, these young guys around tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these.
Whether they have great moments or not, just chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand. And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Pass to Thomas. The three. A shot off that time.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And it's quickly missing.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Called on Sadiq Bey. First personal foul.
This is his first chance to line tonight.
Denny Avdia. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. It's tipped, and they're able to recover. It's good. Here's Primo. Going inside. The pass to Achua. Thomas outside. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And it's USA in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of the points coming right at the rim. Back to the action after this word. glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
Sadiq Bey is out there with Mobile. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's MP. And it's Stewart in at the 5 spot.
And you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So, Team World's 5 right now. Achua is out there with Abdia. And it's Giddy in at the 1.
And not the most common call.
The officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's MG. And they get it back. That one drops one. And USA leads by 9.
Some players in the Rising Stars Challenge aren't especially well known yet, but this young man is someone we've already become very familiar with.
It has not taken him long to really establish himself in the league. I mean, he's been logging a ton of minutes.
And we haven't seen very much of him in the regular season yet, but there's no question he's got a very bright future ahead of him.
I agree with all of that. Even with limited playing time, his talent has been evident, and that talent is strong enough to have earned him a spot in this game. And that says a lot, considering he doesn't play a bunch.
The team making a change here. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Outside, Edwards wants to get it to Barnes and does. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide-open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Paladon passes to Shengu. Pass to Orte. Releases from 15. It's hauled in by USA.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Barnes. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And now an 11-point USA lead. And it's Team World with the ball. Here's Duarte. Good deep by Barnes.
Plus 8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
They've gone to him. He has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Giddy the pass to Kuminga. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 5th rebound in this one. Cunningham dishes it to Wiseman. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you gotta respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back. Always growing as a player.
Shoot 2.
He's off on the first. No good on the second free throw. Team World trails by 13. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Passes it to Orte. Team World with another miss. Jones went on 1 of 4 from the field. Has to score the basket. He's taking 2 attempts.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
For a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Duarte. 5 to shoot. To end the run. Got a piece of it.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the board has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Maladon passes to Giddey. And here is Maladon. Good ball movement here by Team World. Here's Şengün. That one dropped for his second bucket. Again, 2 for 4.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside positions.
Ball finds Edwards. Now Cunningham. From 7. It's rebounded by Giddey. Team World trails by 13. Here's Maladon. Weissman with the rebound. Weissman's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside, ball, the pass to Barnes. MP deciding where to go with it. And Clark, you played in a very physical era. What do you think about the way fouls are called right now?
I really don't have a problem with it, Kevin. I mean, some of the fouls that were allowed in years past, way back in the 70s and 80s, I mean, those were borderline flagrant 3 kind of fouls. The game was more physical, and it was accepted as such, but I don't know if that was necessarily good for the game. I think now, the way they have it set up and the way it's officiated as it relates to physicality and flagrant fouls, yeah, it may be a little bit too far the other way, but I think it's the right balance overall.
And no matter who it is, that kind of lead isn't going to get it done.
Here's MP. Takes it inside.
Boy, MP using that momentum to his advantage, gets the step on the defense. Clear the way, folks.
We've got 123 left to play in the first half.
Yeah, that's a bit of an oxymoron, isn't it? A charge being called on All-Star Weekend.
Typically, if there is a foul called in this game, it's almost never a charge.
Pass to MP. Driving in, and the dunk by MP.
A nice aggressive move to the basket there. They love to turn MP loose and just let him play an attacking brand of basketball.
Good save it. Guarded by Stewart. Good save it. He's again. Outside for time. And the ball goes out of bounds. By MP.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Tipped away, and it's out of bounds. Team World will retain possession of the ball. 52 seconds left to play here in the half. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Primo. That one, no good. So USA will take it the other way.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Primo. Quickly covering. The shot by Primo, no good. And here's the break. Count it, good. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And stolen by MP. Passes it to Quickly. In the corner, it's Mobley. Bay passes to MP. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to put it.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A three at the buzzer. That'll do it.
MP has been leading the charge for USA. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Right back after this break. Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
We've got Anthony Edwards. James Wiseman's out there with Barnes. Then it's MP, and it's Cunningham in at the 2. And that's the group for Steve Nash as we begin the second half. Here's MP. It's tipped. They recover it. And MP throws it down.
Dagger from James Wiseman.
And it's Team World with the ball. Paladon passes to Şengün. Good ball movement here by Team World. Pass to Duarte. 5 on the clock. Here's Paladon. Covered by MP. Giddy, no good. On the wing, MP.